Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Terrific edition number 2. Gonna kick it off first by saying, and I know it's my channel's horror, but fucking A to the NHL. Getting their heads out of their asses and getting a deal done. It's going to take a while to get back to the fans back, but I'm basically a diehard, so I'm already. Fuck, Canucks are back, NHL's back, Seahawks, they won, and yes, apparently we love blue out in Pacific. In the Pacific time zone here. I don't know why Canucks and Seahawks are blue. And green, actually. They're both blue and green for some reason. I don't know. Don't know what the fuck that's all about, but great to have the NHL back. And we've got a few things to run through here before I get to this. Colt 45 chug I did on Justin TV last night. Mr. fucking Bones, buddy, I did it. Gotta get it. I gotta get it here somehow. Jake might get it together, or I'm gonna try to. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I could probably just actually I could probably just film it and show it on here, but I was thinking of doing that because it's no one highlighted it from Justin TV last night, but I did do it, and I don't know if I mentioned YouTube. I don't know. I was drunk. I don't know if I mentioned your name, but basically, so yeah, that was excellent. I don't know how the fuck you can drink that. Oh man. Okay, so next is about the Texas Chainsaw 3D movie. I did write comments about it, but I did see it yesterday. And if you're going to see it, major fucking spoilers here. Yeah, but you're not missing anything anyways. Other than the real gore effects, basically this is what I wrote in the comments. Other than the real gore effects and seeing Leatherface in 3D, yeah, I'm not going to go into depth. It sucked. The story, the acting was terrible. The only good parts were with Leatherface. Everything else was pure fucking garbage. I mean, fuck. There's no way Tobe Hooper could have recommended this movie. Let's just put it that way. Do you think Tobe Hooper would have ever had rap in his fucking movie? No fucking way. And I'm sorry to the people that like rap, but you know, that's retarded. Anyway. But before the movie, I saw 2 trailers for horror movies that are coming out that I've been wanting to see the trailers for. Evil Dead. they they kind of did stay a bit. Looks like more of a tribute to the first Evil Dead. I don't know, but they used a lot of fucking gore effects, and they look like there's no CGI. That's what it looked like in the trailer. I'm hoping if there was CGI, it's very hard to tell because it looked like real gore effects, which gets me fucking jacked. And I know Raimi and Campbell were a part of this, so this could be a good one. This could be a bad boy. And then Eli Roth did Aftershock. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. Speaking of shock, I didn't think he would ever make a movie about an earthquake. That's nuts. It looks pretty crazy. He's actually in it. He's directing, and it looks like, I don't know if he's starring in it, but he's in it. He was in. I was like, what the fuck? There's Eli Roth on the screen, and okay, let's get to it. They both look fucking awesome. Evil Dead and Aftershock. Eli Roth. So there you go. I just had to get that out on the table, and yeah, you just saw it, I think. But yeah, there it is. Here, edition number 2, limited edition Resident Evil Blu-ray Steelbook. Horrific editions series. That's what this is. And Resident Evil, made in, doesn't say on here, but I think it's 2002. Directed by Paul Anderson. Fuck, I did not. Yeah, I'll look for that, but I'll keep talking. So yeah, Resident Evil, fucking amazing. Huge fan of the two chicks there, Michelle Rodriguez and Mila Jovovich, of course, who's been in every single Resident Evil movie. And 2002, yeah, it was made in 2002. Paul W.S. Anderson. I think there's 2 Paul Anderson directors. One did Boogie Nights. I don't know, but yeah. Originally, they tried to get George Romero to do it, but I think he had a different vision for it that they didn't want. I'm not too sure what happened there, but I remember originally Romero was going to do Resident Evil. This is a great edition of it. Amazing edition of it. One of my fucking favorite movies. When they announced back in 2000 or whatever, 2001, when they were going to make a movie out of Resident Evil, the video game series. If you don't know, this is from a video game that was made in the 1990s and went on. It's still making video games for the series Resident Evil, for the PlayStation 3, I think. But I like the original ones, the 1, 2, and 3. That's where it was at. I think it was the second one I loved. That was my favorite, one of my favorite fucking video games ever. Part 1 and 2 were pretty awesome. But yeah, it was adapted from the video game. Oh, I played those fucking games way too much back in the day. I remember just playing them over and over. It was just crazy. You could go on forever because you could finish the game and actually keep finishing it over and over, and things would happen. You'd get extra stuff, and it was just crazy. And yeah, Resident Evil. Just so yeah, it was adapted from the video game, which was basically the video game was actually about Romero movies. The zombies were anyway. The makers of it were, I think, dedicating it to George Romero for the first PlayStation. And there. Yeah, so the movie, which was a great, I didn't think it would be when Romero backed out of it, but did they ever fucking step it up for this bad boy? Loved it in every way. Just the way they did it was like they stayed true to the game, the video game. So, well, it was more before the video game, leading up to it. So, yeah, leading up to the video game, what happened before, how it all happened, but they did use everything from the video game, like the crazy fucking dogs that would attack you in the video game, the zombies, the crazy fucker at the end. At the end of the video game, it was like a mutated, the thing you saw in the movie at the end. That's what you were fighting. Then I had birds, I think. You were fighting birds at one point in the video game. Zombie birds. And yeah, I'm talking about the video game more than the movie here. But the movie, yeah. Jovovich, I was a little shocked that they used the girl as the main star. Actually, no, you know what? In the video game, it was the girl you'd start out with. I don't know if you got that choice in the first one. I think it was the girl that they gave right to you. It was not Alice. She was Alice, but it wasn't Alice. Claire, I think? Claire something. That was the name of your character in the first Resident Evil game. And Alice came in the second one, maybe? I can't remember. No, but yeah, that's right. The main character in Resident Evil was a chick, so that is right. But anyway, great addition. Great fucking movie. One of my favorites of all time. Stay tuned to the video game. Loved it. Fucking. There it is. My horrific edition, number 2. Rock you later.